Hey guys, how are you today? I am coming to you from my living room on my makeshift um, grandma bed. Why? Because it was grandma weekend and I got to have grandkids for 5 days. This is Ashton. She wants to talk to you. We call her Peanut. And I've been so blessed to have her for 5 days. It's been so fun. And we've just slept on the floor right in my living room. I actually had my other grandkids also, and it was such a fun week. So much fun. I have a story to tell you, and I want to teach you something because that's what I love to do. I love to teach. I love to tell stories. And my stories come out of either my own experiences or somebody I love or my clients. But today this is my own experience. And I want to talk about exhaustion. I asked you out there, anybody exhausted or find yourself exhausted? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I think she's adorable too. So anyway, I want to teach you what you can do when you become exhausted, especially if you don't even know that you're exhausted. Well, it looks like this, guys. Last Monday night, I flew out of Salt Lake at 8:55 p.m. I landed in St. Louis at 1 in the morning. I was going down to a conference to share my amino acids and my book with a whole group of people. And I was super excited. Finally got back to my room about 1:30. Well, hello, Linda. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. I'm just hanging out with my grandbaby. And anyway, I got to my room about 1:30. Got home, got in, and you know what, guys? I woke up the next morning and I looked at my suitcase, and I had forgot my dress. I had forgot my dress for the conference. I had nothing to wear. So what do you do when you have nothing to wear? Well, you go out and you go on an adventure. And I bought myself a new dress, and it was good. Wandered around St. Louis till I could get somewhere where I could find a dress. I got up the next morning. Thank you. It says I'm not sure who the Facebook user is, but I appreciate you. Yep, she's adorable. She really is adorable. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, you know what? I ran for 4 days. I got up Wednesday morning and I went to this amazing conference. Got to meet my friend Carrie V and some other people. Linda, I got to meet you on there. Yay! And it was just so much fun. But I left there afterwards, all filled, learned a lot of things. Took myself to dinner, stayed up late, went on a Ferris wheel. I hadn't done that for a long time. Got up the next morning, went to breakfast with my new friends. And then I spent 5 hours just wandering St. Louis. Got to go down and see the Arch. Got to go shopping. Got to go back to the restaurant that I went to the night before because I forgot my credit card there. Anyway, I flew home and got here back to Utah about 8:45 p.m. And I got the best surprise ever. My two granddaughters, Harper and Brecklin, one's 5 and one's 6, had come to the airport with my husband. And they were so excited to surprise Grandma. They came running out at me. If you didn't see the video, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was the best present ever. If you've never had grandkids running up to you and screaming, Grandma! I'm telling you, it's amazing. We got home and I went and grabbed this little Peanut. Her mom and daddy have been in California for 5 days. We all had Grandma sleepover right in my living room, right on this foam pad. You can see this right here. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, and she's 5 months. And for the first couple nights, she didn't even sleep all night long. She got up a couple times, which is okay. Woke up Friday morning, took care of my other two. We played all day because you got to see, I like to play. I think I like having grandkids because I like to play as much as they do. And it gives me a reason to play with my grandkids. They like to play, so do I. But we played all day. And my daughter came up with my cute grandson. buddy, Kelsey, came up and we played some more. We played so much in the pool that they were exhausted. Because we're exhausted. When Kelsey took Harper and Anthony home. So then it was just the three of us, Brecklin and Ashton and I. We had another grandma night. And we woke up the next morning and we played some more. I took Brecklin and Ashton up to Snow Basin, which is a local ski resort where we went on a gondola ride and had lunch. It was just wonderful. That night, this little lady ended up getting constipation, which was really hard for a 5-month-old. So we got to take care of that. But then she started to sleep a little bit better. Yay! Well, Sunday came. I took Brecklin to church because this one had fallen asleep. And I lead the music in the congregation at church. And Brecklin was so excited that I let her help me. So she and I stood up there and we led the music. And it was so much fun because she's 6 and she thought it was just awesome. And I thought it was awesome. I'm not sure what everybody else thought, but it was fun for me. We came back home and we played. So when her daddy picked her up about, oh gosh, what time? 6:30, 6:45, something like that. I did not realize, but I was exhausted. And the only reason I figured out that I was totally in exhaustion is, well, I found myself sitting on the couch, eating chips and salsa with cheese for dinner. And this little girl and I were watching Rainbow High. If you don't know what Rainbow High is, it's a little kid's cartoon that's on Netflix about, obviously, Rainbow High, which is all about colors, which I love, and she loved it. But I found myself binging, watching Rainbow High until my youngest daughter, Angeli, came in the room and said, "Hey, Mom, you are not going to just have chips and salsa and for dinner." And up to that point, I hadn't even registered to me that I was just totally vegging out, eating chips and salsa and watching Rainbow High. And that's what I say is sometimes, we run and run and run. I mean, I had been running since Monday. I hadn't been taking care of myself. I couldn't even tell you the last time I had taken amino acids up until today because I had taken them when I was in St. Louis. But once I got back and was running full speed with my grandchildren, I forgot to take my amino acids. I haven't exercised. I haven't really figured out what I was eating except for whatever I could find as fast as I could. And that's when I realized I had hit exhaustion, guys. And it took my daughter telling me that I was exhaustion to even recognize it. That's the crazy thing. I didn't even recognize it. And that's where I want to get to right now. What do you do when you hit exhaustion? Do you even recognize it when you're in exhaustion? I think she's getting exhausted. She's getting ready to have a nap. But right? I mean, we don't even pay attention. We run so fast, especially women. I'm not saying only just women. I'm saying, for the most part, women, especially with children or grandchildren or business women or just women in general, we seem to want to put as much stuff into our day as possible. And it's easy to become exhausted because we forget. We forget about eating what we need, about taking care of us, about making sure we have sleep. Until all of a sudden we are sitting on the couch vegging out watching a children's series through the whole thing. I did actually watch the whole thing, by the way, and not really eating anything that's super nutritious. Well, sometimes that's what I want to say to you is if you're not sure if you're feeling that way or if you know that you're already in that state, and you're wanting some help, I recognize it. I recognize what that exhaustion looks like. I recognize what your body needs and what your brain needs to keep you running an optimal And it could be that you need something to help your amino acids. Oh, I'm gonna hurry because she's ready to have a nap. But check out my website, hypnoaminos.com, and you can take a quiz. It'll tell you, could amino acids be your missing link? And if it's not amino acids, maybe it's nutrition or emotion, because I am a certified hypnotherapist. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna put her down for a nap. It's her nap time, and I'm gonna take a nap because I am gonna just take some time and rest because she won't rest without me. So it's time. In the meantime, guys, keep smiling, make it a beautiful day. Have fun. Take care of yourself. Find optimal health. And goodbye. We're going now. Right? We're ready. She's ready. It's nap time. Woohoo! Her mom and dad are on our way home. They'll be home in a couple hours. We're going to be ready. Anyway, love you. I'm Shelly Joe with Shelly Joe Hypno Aminos, also known as the Amino Acid Lady. Bye.